Taking a look at military and money, Ed GJERTSEN, the founder of Engage Wealth Group, is here with some power money tips for our servicemen and women. There's so much to talk about, Ed, including investment fraud.
So one of the things about military members is that sometimes they get preyed upon because cash comes in, right? So our understanding is you come through basic training and you get a bonus, and that bonus is often spent pretty quickly on cars or other things. And so military families are often taken advantage of in a way that is, whether people are trying to sell them on a product or service that may not fit their needs. And that's something that military families need to be really aware of, that not everyone has in their best interest in regards to what they're doing for their financial future.
What about savings and investing? Military members do not have access to 401ks, but there are other ways to save.
Yeah, military members don't have a 401k available to them like civilians, but they do have a thrift savings plan. It's the federal thrift savings plan, and that's like kind of the federal 401k, if you would. Very, very similar. You get, the deduction up front, where you're not paying taxes up front. The monies grow tax deferred. When you take those money out, then it's taxable. It's taxable to you as income. So very, very similar. And the plan selection, they've got 7 or 8 different selections that you have. So that is a great way for military families to plan for their future. And typically, depending on where you're at in the military, they make you put at least 5% of your paycheck away in that plan. So it's almost like a forced future savings account, which again helps tremendously for the future.
What do you think about savings bonds or high yield savings accounts, maybe at a bank?
But ultimately, we would rather see people focus in on, let's say, high yield savings through different institutions like a Navy Federal Credit or USAA, to try to get these high yield savings for them and be able to tap into that money when they need it.
And then IRAs are really a great way to save for retirement for anybody.
Yeah, so whether you serve in the military or you're a civilian, you have an IRA available to you. So if you're fortunate enough to be contributing enough to your thrift savings plan and there's excess funds, an IRA contribution, whether it's a Roth or traditional, is another great way to potentially save for the future. So being a good steward of your money and just trying to find different buckets, if you would, to invest for not only today but the future is available to a lot of the military members.
And of course, there's a stock market. How about a good old S&P index fund, maybe through Vanguard or Fidelity, similar to Warren Buffett's style investing?
When it comes to investing for the long term, Angie, we are huge believers in sort of set it and forget it, if you would. You want to keep contributing to that and let the stock market do what the stock market normally does, which is just go up over time. Over 80+% of the time over history, the market has been going up. So when we're talking about long-term future dollars, the stock market is a great way to save for future monies.
You are a certified financial planner. What is your suggestion to make sure our military members do not get scammed?
So for military members who are seeking advice, I highly encourage them to find a certified financial planner who particularly serves military families. So we've just touched on really small elements in regards to today's topic, but there are a lot of different benefits and programs that are available to support military members. And finding a certified financial planner who knows and understands that programs that can fit for you is a great first step in securing your financial future.
And that's excellent. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks, Angie. Always great to be with you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.